Welcome to the Daily Gospel of John. I'm going to take a look at verses 25 through 28 in John 8. "Who are you?" they asked. "Just what I have been claiming all along," Jesus replied. "I have much to say in judgment of you, but he who sent me is reliable. And I have heard, and what I have heard from him I tell the world." They did not understand that he was telling them about his Father. So Jesus said, "When you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am the one I claim to be, and that I do nothing on my own, but speak just what the Father has taught me." When you have lifted up the Son of Man, then you will know that I am who I claim to be. Son of Man is a title given to Messiah in the prophecy of Daniel chapter 7 in the Old Testament that was written about 700 or so years before this. So Daniel the prophet spoke of this Son of Man who would be also Son of God. And then this idea that Jesus said, when you have lifted me up, when I am lifted up, then you will know. Well, he's not referring to being lifted up in the sense of promoted and exalted here on earth. He was literally speaking of being lifted up on a cross. He spoke of that often, and in the prophet Isaiah chapter 52, we see the reference that he's going back to. Verse 13, "See, my servant will act wisely. He will be raised and lifted up and highly exalted, just as there were many who were appalled at him. His appearance was so disfigured beyond that of any man, and his form marred beyond human likeness. So will he sprinkle many nations, and kings will shut their mouths because of him. For what they were not told they will see, and what they have not heard they will understand." So when Jesus spoke of being lifted up, this is what he was referring to, that he would be lifted up, this object of scorn, of God's wrath, bearing the sin of the world. And he said, then you will know. That day there was a huge earthquake, the sun went dark at midday. All kinds of things happened that day, and maybe something caused these men that day to think back to the prophecies in the Old Testament. So, well, thank you for tuning in today, and we'll dive into verse 29 and 30 tomorrow. God bless. Thanks for watching.